Da-da-da! Here we go. We finally have ourselves a little bit of a deck, so we don't have to come climbing out of a step stool. Got ourselves a nice bit of stairs. I put some weatherproof stain on it just to kind of keep the water from degrading this very, very thin plywood we have on here. Yeah, I just wanted to go over a couple things while we're here. New week, new problems, and then we have had a ton of problems. There is not a single thing here that has not been affected by the massive amount of wind we've had through here. I mean, I'm not just talking regular windy days. For those of you who are used to the forested areas of the East Coast like I am, it's all this flat land and nothing to cut it up, and the wind just comes blowing right off that mountain over there, and it stops it from being very productive at all. The entire bit of Tyler's kitchen has just been demolished by the wind. The top of the canopy is just kind of useless. The actual kitchen part has just blown over so many times, broken a bunch of Tyler's stuff. My truck, the transmission went on it completely, and we decided it would be too expensive to fix it, and if we were going to be putting that kind of money into it anyway, so we decided to get a new truck, which is nice, but now we've got payments, and half the reason coming out here was supposed to be to avoid bills and rent and utilities and all that. But on that note, living off-grid kind of has its drawbacks. You don't have any utility bills, and a lot of places use utility bills as kind of your proof of address. And probably a little hard to see, but the shower tent that we had kind of blew over, so that's no longer functioning. Yeah, pretty much everything except for the all-season super yurt that we got, and our lovely box is still standing. Yeah, our closets were completely demolished. So keeping our clothes where they were is kind of no longer working. So what today's thing is going to be is I'm going to be taking these 2x4s and I'm going to be building us a new shower house kind of at the end of our deck here. And Sasha enjoying the newly mounted solar panels. So those are nice and sturdy and not going to blow over anymore. As far as our power problems went, I found that our power system is good for everything. Literally everything. Charging things, running the computer. We have a little TV, DVD set up that runs perfect. We never get anywhere near having trouble with our power. But the heat, for some reason, heating. Whenever you run a little heater, I guess the way it's used to run the coils really affects it badly. So at least the power problems weren't as bad as I thought. Also, a lot of people have been asking if the box is kind of end goal, and it's not. You know, the box is literally just supposed to be a temporary thing we put together. Didn't spend a lot on it. It's under $1,000 to have built it. But the end goal for this entire process is going to be this. This is our Earthship. We're going to be building this, and we're already in the permit process for it and everything. We have our septic permits all done, but the permits for this guy are proving to be a little bit more difficult. Not only is it going to cost $2,000 just for the permit fees, but also they have a whole lot of questions and problems with it because it's kind of an unconventional build. They want engineers signing off on it. They want diagrams and everything of all the different kind of piping that we're going to be doing, just because they're unwilling to sign off on something that's not usual. So the process is taking a lot longer than we had hoped. The Earthship is going to be built over there, kind of in our first little acre of land, and the back half of it's going to be heading that way, and the front half of it should be facing our favorite mountains. Now that's by design because of the way the geothermal heating and cooling works, so that actually just kind of worked out really nicely for us. But yeah. Oh yeah, another goal of this whole thing is going to be getting Tyler on film a whole lot more, because people are sick and tired of hearing me rant about little things, and they want to see Tyler talk about things. So the goal of this video is going to be getting her on video a whole lot more, whether she likes it or not. Oh yeah, the inside of the yurt has had a bit of a makeover. Might be a little hard to tell. Oh no, yeah, we have all sorts of shelves, clothing, storage, my guitar, a little shelf for Munch to chill out in, DVD setup, clothing. We're a little messy right now, but we're doing pretty good for two people living in a very small space. It's very homey in there, and we never really have much problem with it. So yeah. Also, yard cleanup is going to be another thing. We're working on getting the brush cutter right now for clearing out some of this stuff for the job site, as well as just overall cleaning up the yard. There's a lot of mesquite trees around and everything. So, lots to do, lots to show you guys, and I really can't wait for you guys to see what we're doing. Another project on my list of projects is this thing that I bought, used off of somebody. I thought it would do a good job for clearing up the grass, and to its credit, it really did. But a lot of everything that I was kind of pushing it to do kind of choked up the engine, and now it will rev on, but then it won't stay running. It kind of chokes out after a little while, and so now that's going to be kind of a project for me to work on at some point. Get this engine up and running. Here we see Tyler diligently working on the door. Tyler, say hi to the people.
Hi.
Alright, hi everyone. So, we've got our little shower house over here that we're building on the top of the deck that you guys saw in the beginning of the video. We've since cleaned up the yard quite a bit, and I just wanted to let you guys know that we are still trucking it out here, and the other build is going to be starting soon. We're just going through a bit of a rough time with the inspections, but as soon as we're building the main bit of our home, that's going to be more regular uploads. But I just figured we'd keep on trying to plug out some things to show you guys, see what we're kind of living in and working on. As usual, we just have to quickly take a moment to appreciate how cute Sasha is. Alright, cleanup has been tedious, but we're getting there. And ta-da! Our little bathhouse is complete. And instead of hearing me jibber jabber about all of our improvements, I'm going to wait till Tyler gets home from work, hand her the camera, and tell her to vlog about everything, completely unaware of what I've done for the day.
Welcome again to I don't know what, but here we are at our brand new bathroom. We have painted it with a water weatherproofing seal, which I definitely need to touch up on, but welcome on in. So we are going for literally as cheap as possible. So we have our handy dandy toilet. Boop, boop. So Michael, with his genius skills, has created a urine divider. Luckily it hasn't been used yet, so I don't mind showing you. So it's just a funnel, and the back is 2 plastic garbage bags filled with peat moss. And then we got it's just like a toilet lid from Walmart. It's like a camping one, so it kind of hooks shut so it can kind of be smooth. And then our shower system is basically the cheapest shower head he could find, and it is this pulley system right. Ooh, I'm not even showing you. It is this right here, can turn the water on and off. I have to fill it, but Michael tested it today. And then this is just a one of those things that go with your toilet that connects the toilet to the main water source, so when you flush the toilet, but it worked perfectly for what we're doing today. We have a bucket up here, which I can grab my handy dandy step ladder and change out the water when necessary. We honestly did this as cheaply as possible, literally as cheaply as possible. This is some heavy duty plastic that they use to for job sites and stuff like that, but it is waterproof and pretty weatherproof. So when we take a shower, all we have to do is unhook these things right here. I'll show another day. And then that rolls over, and then after we fill our water, turn this, and then we got water flowing. Hopefully that doesn't use all of our water. But yeah, and to help vent this place, we have the tops all open. And we originally had this metal wiry stuff in the back of the toilet. We're gonna add a little vent fan to help with the smell. But yeah, Michael put on little hooks, and we have a little door handle. Everything is phenomenal. We just need to have a handle on the inside so we can shut the door and lock it when we're using the bathroom. But I am so thrilled to have a shower here. I can actually shower before going to work if necessary, It's not like I'll be running to the back over there, which I can take a shower, but the old tent definitely died on us. So trying to figure it out as we go. Thanks for watching. Bye.
All right. Hey, everyone. So this is what we're doing today. We're finally getting along to the yard over there, because today's just another one of those really windy days that I try to do anything but look. Yeah, I literally just set that thing up just a couple minutes ago, and it's already just knocked right over. The garbage over there is knocked over. So yeah, what we're going to do today is take our new brush cutter here, and we're going to use I'd say a 6-inch blade, pretty much weed whacker type thing, and we are going to do the full one with this thing. Now, I have no illusions that this is going to be quick or easy, so I figure what I'm going to do is just try to cut it into little sections and pieces, and just try and get every single piece done by the end of the day. So we're going to see how that goes. I'll show you guys the progress. All right. Well, here's the effects of the brush cutter using it, which it might be a little hard to see on camera, especially because this is my backup camera. It doesn't look like much, but this is actually a really good result. Almost everything I've tried up to this point has maybe done like a couple feet before choking up. The brush cutter is pretty beast. It cuts right through just about everything, even like little trees and stuff. Maybe not so much this stuff, but I could just clip that down with some regular clippers. This looks like there's a bit left, but brush cutter actually took care of that pretty good. It didn't quite do this entire square area here like I was hoping. The battery seems like it drains pretty quick, so we're definitely going to have to do this bit by bit at a time and be really patient with it. But it's not bad. I'd say if I do it right and recharge, I could probably do maybe about 1/8 of an acre a day. And it's only really the 1 acre I want done. Maybe a little bit of this over here. So we'll see how that goes. Ready?
Yep, recording.
Hi, my name's Michael Bruce. This is Jackass. Alright, at the end of the day, here is what an entire day, well, at least the afternoon's worth, of brush cutting does. Not bad. At least a regular backyard's worth. And I just gotta go all the way to the road with it. So, I think it probably shouldn't take any more than maybe a week or so to do that. There's a little bit over here, and honestly, I kind of want to get back here a little bit too. Just kind of cut down the brush, just at least to give us the idea of where our property line is and stuff. Alright, here we are testing the new camera, looking at our little seeds, seeing how these look.
Little baby seeds. Well, they're not seeded yet, but we're trying to make the dirt grow.
Yeah, Tyler, tell the people about the seeds.
We're hydrating the little pellets that were in here, and then we have looked up which seeds to start growing for the season that it is. We've got radishes. We got onion. I only have green onion. I do want to plant actual regular like yellow and red onion, but it's going on a list of things. We got kale, cauliflower, carrots, cabbage, and bell pepper. I bet Michael's going to be excited about bell pepper because we're going to make some sweet paprika.
Nice. Wait, you make paprika out of bell peppers?
Yeah, sweet paprika is made with bell peppers.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then we're going to put it in our attempt number 3 at putting up this little greenhouse thing to start the seeds. And then hopefully we're going to put our garden somewhere out here so we can tend it. Yeah, on our new acre. Wait, I haven't told people about that yet.
Oh, sorry.
We'll have to put this after that. So yeah, yep, there's the new acre over there. Yep, we're gonna do as much gardening as we can, probably right here to start, but who knows, as the seasons go we might expand further and further out.
I'm thinking we're gonna, like, when if we're expanding more land, we're probably gonna go that way just so we can get the whole corner.
Oh, you mean over that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
That
nothing
way.
that way.
That way. Sorry.
Yeah, nice.
Come on, 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 Tyler, let's go, buddy. There you go, buddy. And here we are on the property with Iro. He's getting better at coming when I tell him to. He's starting to recognize his name a little bit. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to leave it off with you guys here, where this is kind of what the majority of the lawn looks like right now. But luckily, over here, if you can tell, I've just done a lot of clearing. It doesn't look like much right now, because unfortunately the next step of this whole thing is kind of piling up all the remain. I'm hoping the crazy windstorms around here are going to kind of help blow a lot of this away. But yeah, this is what I got so far, and the plan is to go all the way to the road with it. I'm making more and more progress every day. It feels pretty tedious, but by the time you look at the end of it, you always realize you did a whole lot more than you thought. So saves us money on hiring a company out to clear the whole area and stuff like that. I'm going to start taking Sawzall to things like this. And also, Tyler kind of gave it away in another thing, but we're actually going to be buying that acre of land over there too to make our property a full 4 acres. So that's going to help us out with our permits that we're trying to push through, because having 4 acres kind of gives us some relief from certain restrictions that you're not normally allowed to build. It's an opt-out program out here in Cochise County, so we're going to try and go for that and see how that works out. But for now, this is our beautiful home, this is everything we've done, and this is our family. Let's see if we can get Iro again.